How to rephrase email swipes made by Builderall. Let's go. If you have found this video to be useful, then be a good sport. Do it right now. Subscribe, like, and share this video. Also, consider taking up one of my affiliate offers in the description below. This will help me to keep the channel going. Thank you and have a great day. The following topics will be discussed in this short video. So we'll learn about the pros and the cons of a swipe file. We will revisit the script generator produce a swipe file or any copywriting material. And lastly, we'll see two tools that you can see on the internet which will paraphrase a swipe file. And we've chosen these tools because there's no need to do any registration or downloading. Let's keep going. Let's pretend you're working on a project to perform some affiliate marketing. So you jump straight onto ClickBank and you find the first one that you believe is the right product to produce, to market, and you get all excited and you go onto the affiliate page, which is the one we can see here. And you got excited because the vendor himself or herself has provided you with 3 different sets of email swipes. So that's what we're seeing here. Now, the pros of this approach is, let's just say maybe your English is not your first language. Even if it is, maybe you're not terribly good at, or you're not very creative in writing emails. Not a problem. So the vendor has provided you different sets of swipes that you can use to send out to potential clients. So that's the good bit. But here's the disadvantage, and I'll go through this very slowly. So again, let's imagine someone else has the same idea as you. Same product, same swipe file, and another person that's the same, and another one, and another one, and the possibilities are endless, isn't it? So therefore, it's possible to think yourself as well as all the other affiliate marketers will be using the same exact wording, the title, the content, the formatting of the swipe file that's given by the vendor. So this is where it gets really tricky. Again, let's imagine things. Someone has opted into your email list, a brand new person, and you send an email blast also of delivering an email swipe just like the ones you've seen here. Now, the tricky bit is maybe that person has also subscribing to the same email list that this person has generated. So we have a situation where the prospective client gets the same email from yourself and the other marketers, all because the person has gone into a different list. What do you do? How do you distinguish yourself? So one solution may mean you pay someone on Fiverr or Upwork, and someone will just start from scratch, or maybe build on the email swipe that you've given to these Fivers. But what do you do if you don't have unlimited funding? I guess you just need to use a little bit of creativity and free software on the internet. So I'm going to show you right now how all these will come together. Let's move on. So for this demonstration, I'll be needing the script generator. I've already installed it here on my desktop. Now if you need a refresher, if you've never seen how this script generator works, just go back to my episode 9 and I'll put a link here. It will show you in details the inner workings of the script generator that's been helping people right at this moment. Alright, let's get into the tool right now. Once the tool is loaded, in this context, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Over to the left hand side, I'm going to click on generate script. It's going to ask me to create a new avatar, but I'm going to ignore that. So I'm going to click on the health and fitness niche, and inside there what I'm after, like I said, it's going to ask you to create an avatar, but we can ignore that. I'm going to create an email script, and I'm going to do one more step here. We're going to choose the product launch 4-part email series, and you'll see that in a few seconds it will start generating the whole 4 emails that you expect to see that you can send out to your clients. So this is the email swipe. We've got email number 1 here. You'll see the email number 2 and email number 3 will all be listed down there. Okay, but in the interest of keeping this short, I'm just going to select a very brief text here starting from Dear Reader. Maybe squeeze 1 or 2 paragraphs. I'm going to copy this into my clipboard. So guys, what I want you to consider, just use this as a source of inspiration, a springboard, just to help you, just to get that creative juice going. Because remember, there are many people who will be using this script generator and they'll be getting the same script. And also be mindful, there'll be people on the internet who won't be just on your list. They'll be also be subscribing to other lists, and other lists could be other owners who have access to this script generator, and they will also see the same exact script that you've got. So you want to be different. You don't want to be caught out. You don't want the person subscribing to your list to get the same email, identical email that you're looking at from another person. That doesn't give you some credibility. All right, enough said about that topic. So the first tool I want to introduce to you is called a Quillbot. So I've just copied this particular block of text and I'll move over to this particular tool called Quillbot. Now what does it do? It says it's a paraphrasing tool that helps millions of people rewrite and enhance any sentence, paragraph, article using state-of-the-art AI, artificial intelligence. But I'm going to remind you, nothing is perfect. It's still a robot who'll be writing these particular articles. Just use it as a source of inspiration again. It will help you just to avoid those accept identical email swipes that other people will be doing. So I'll just demonstrate to you how this works. I'm just going to choose the standard mode here, and I'll just paste in the particular text I've just copied before. Now there is a limit in the free version. You can only use the first 700 characters. Obviously, 400 characters. Obviously this particular block that I've got is 700, but I'll just click on the paraphrase button and I'll show you what it does in return. So without moving any of these word flipper sliders, which you have to pay more if you want to make more combinations, I've just clicked on paraphrase button you just saw, and this is the result it's come with. Now anything that changes from the original text will be highlighted in red. So I'll let you have a quick read off the screen and you can make a judgment to see how close is it to paraphrase. Obviously this, like I said, it's not perfect. This "and" here has been repeated twice, so you're going to make a special edit to these once you copy back into your email swipes. So let's try something different in terms of the modes. Let's do something like a creative mode. Maybe we can't do that because you have to unlock it with the premium, which means you have to pay. Same thing for creative. What about fluency? Let's give that a go. So I'm going to rephrase that again and see what kind of results we're going to get this time. So it's not too dissimilar to the one we have from the standard. Again, this "and" and is not necessary. You have to make the adjustment. So that's Quillbot in a nutshell. Give it a go. See what kind of combination you can also get. So let's move on to our second tool. Okay, so the last tool we're going to look at comes from AI Article Spinner. So this is the website itself. It's a very clean interface. Doesn't seem to have as much in terms of combinations of sliders that you can see here in paraphrasing tool from Quillbot. But I think there's one advantage here. There's no limit to the amount of text. Well, it doesn't seem to be the amount of text that you can paste into in order to do the paraphrasing. So I'm going to use the same amount of text I had, 700 plus words, paste it into here. It's a total of 737 characters, and I'm just use the default mode of pastel and then click on paraphrase. Let's see what it comes with. Oh, of course. So make sure you remove all ad blockers before you hit the paraphrase button. I've done all that, so I'm going to click the button again, let it generate in the background. Now on face value, it doesn't seem to make any changes at all. In fact, the first 3 paragraphs, I'll say no changes until you reach the bottom last 2. Yep, that's where the changes occurred. Maybe let's try a different example in terms of the mode. Let's see what kind of results it will produce. So let's hit the paraphrase button again. Okay, at first glance, it does look like it has made some major changes here. Maybe not in the first paragraph that we see, but as we scroll down, I think there's quite a bit of transformation that we'll see. I'm going to scroll down for you to compare. Alrighty. So that's what you get from the AI Article Spinner. These 2 tools are completely free at the time of this recording, but you be the judge as to see whether it will help you complement what we see from our script generator. Anyway, I hope this has been useful. If you like, I've got a link down below to give you a $1 trial for the full complimentary all the functionality of Builderall. Guys, thanks very much. Just in the comments below, hit me up with any concerns, any questions, and any requests for future videos. Have a great day. If you have found this video to be useful, then be a good sport, do it right now. Subscribe, like, and share this video. Also, consider taking up one of my affiliate offers in the description below. This will help me to keep the channel going. Thank you and have a great day.